Welcome. Today we are in the Narayana Nadi workshop where you learn about the art of Ayurvedic energetic assessment through these bioenergies that flows through our meridians that are called nadis. So I'm just going to go and ask everybody, what is it that you already know about nadi? Nadi.
I know like the main three, like the Ida Pingu,
Yes.
the Shishuma, and like the Ida is like the left second. Like, is that
Where the prana goes through, right?
Awesome.
like an energy channel?
Energy channel, beautiful. Anyone else?
I was gonna say the same thing. I was gonna say Nadis, and then I know that there is a Swan, and I was trying to remember the other names to the pulse.
So nadi is like a channel. In Sanskrit and Hindi, the name of river is called nadi. It's a river, something flows through it, that's water. Something that flows in a channel, whether it's energy, it's water, it's food, that's a nadi. For example, our arteries, blood is flowing through it. Is that a nadi? Yeah. Or veins. Okay, the blood is a little slightly blue in color because now it's deoxygenated. What about our nerves? Are they nadis? Yes. Energy and thoughts and, uh, you know, our thoughts, emotions, stuff we're doing. There's energy flowing through it. Yes, that's a nadi. Yoga goes much deeper into nadi, and that's what my focus is because we are only concerned with checking. Through yoga chikitsa, you can actually change the balance in the system. This is neither a yoga class, but I'm just giving you an information. From an Ayurvedic perspective, even the food that we eat, it's going through esophagus, going through the gastrointestinal tract. Gastrointestinal tract is a nadi. It's a physical nadi where food is flowing through, right? Urinary channel, urine is flowing through it. Sweat channel, sweat is flowing through it. All in all, from an Ayurvedic perspective, physical nadi, energetic nadi, both okay. From yogic perspective, it is all energetic. So some samhitas says there are 350,000 nadis.
How do you think that there's 350 Nadis?
Oh.
Yeah, why we would think that that works? How's it I mean, maybe because doesn't each Nadi like stimulate different organs in the body? Thinking of the meridians. But don't all the different nadis like connect? I mean, I don't know why there would be 300,000 exactly. I mean, I was just gonna say in like the Hatha Yoga Pratipika, or in like in also the Patanjali Sutra and Yoga Sutras, they say that there is thousands and thousands of nadis with the three main ones.
Oh, yeah, three main ones. That is absolutely correct. I wanted to think about it. Now, I'll give you a hint. We are not this body. There's something else within us. Yeah?
Subtle realm.
Subtle realm. There's the Sukshma Sharir. Sukshma Sharir is your subtle body. Yeah? And the subtle body is made of man, buddhi, ahankar, mind, body, ego.
Concentration.
Yes. And inside that, what is inside? The Atma. So the soul or Atma is wrapped up. Now tell me, how can there be 350,000 nadis? Because they're also taking into account our subtle body, our astral body. There's so many different samhitas. Shiva Samhita, Geranda Samhita, Hatha Yoga Pratipika, Patanjali Sutras, different things are being seen. So there are different things. We are only concerned within the pranika kosha. There is a pranamay kosha, a layer with prana flows, because we are only concerned with the prana flow. Within that, we are only concerned today. We're going to talk about the 14 nadis, and within the 14, the 3 nadis that we need for the assessment and balance. We cannot manipulate them unless we're breathing and doing pranayama. So nadis not just flow through our physical body, they flow through our astral body. Meaning whenever, if we all talked about this, you'll see the ghost or an entity. There was someone here in the morning, just before you guys arrived, with all the lights going off. I said, "Best dream about ghosts last night, mister." Yes, it was super weird. Let's say if somebody comes in your personal space, they come too near you, like in an elevator or something. Why is it, even if they're standing behind you, why can you feel them?
Because of our aura.
What is that aura? The energy flowing through that aura that you know is the nadi. Doesn't make sense. Which is why some people they can be far away. I'm thinking of my Gurudev, and they can reach out from far away and connect. Yeah. And here we want our space because we don't want people coming into our nadis. So I personally don't get a massage from anyone else. When they massage me, I feel their nadis. I feel what problems are there.
From today, I will do that.
No,
Because I mess up my word.
when we are working with other people, and especially in Ayurveda, we use oil, and oil is a conduit for energy. So I feel so much stuff that's happening and that comes out. And then I have water with salt that I wash my hands and I literally take their energetic stuff and put it in the salt water. So I have to do a whole cleanup, energetic cleanup after, which in Western society, there's no cleanup. Even after the yoga class, sometimes people will, all their energetic stuff will come up. So it's good to have crystals and salt water inside, and then you change the salt water. So the bad energy will not stay. Okay. Any comments here?
Yeah, I wanted to ask you, you said you don't let I have the same thing that happens to me when I do energy work and people touch me. I always end up giving them messages and I can't concentrate. And, you know, if I'm getting like a service done, even if it's just something like really simple, like my hair. But anyway, you said you don't let anybody else touch you except for, I didn't hear what you said.
Except for devotees who are following a specific lifestyle, they're vegetarian. And
Exactly. Okay.
yeah. I mean, people like me. That's what I mean.
Yes. Yes, of course. Okay.
I even try not to hug others sometimes, but that's hard. In America, everybody hugs. Another thing, you see Sharda's covered her head. Yeah, I should actually keep my head covered. And this is my way of covering my head. Put this thing on. When your Brahmarundra chakra, your crown chakra is very open and you're super psychic like me, you're also like that.
Well, my grandma's psychic.
Yeah, you are too.
I mean, yeah.
You just haven't opened the crown chakra.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when this is open, then all the stuff from think of crown chakra. This is an antenna. This is your antenna. And all the stuff from everywhere is coming here. So mine is open. I have to wear hats. Sometimes if flying is coming, I have to wear hats. Or I'll put a flower there. Or I'll, make something, a bun here or something. So my Brahmarundra chakra, my crown chakra is hidden. So that really helps. And especially if you're in a negative environment. In India, we used to keep our head covered, men, women, all the time. So it is really good. So Brahmarundra chakra is our antenna, and we are going to use that in our Mali Pariksha today. Yeah.
What do you want to keep it open to receive more?
Yeah. So we want to control. So when we meditate, we want to direct it upwards in the yoga, not in the bhakti yoga, but in yoga, we want to meditate in the dhyana and we want to connect it up. And then, of course, in Bhagavad Gita in the yoga, it says in your third eye, your eyes should neither be open, neither be completely closed nor be open. And you're kind of looking here and like this. And here, I actually learned the yoga way doing Tirtakadishti at age 6. My father was learning from a yoga acharya. So he got me in. So I learned. Yeah. Which is another story for dream interpretation. For me, when I do nadi, sometimes when I check a person's nadi, an image will come in my third eye, or I will dream about it that night, and I'll tell them the next day. So, or I'll hear something. So for everyone, it's going to be different when you start it. Remember, the nadi that you are checking is energetic. Even though nadi exists there is a artery here, right? From here, the artery literally connects to your heart. It's called the radial artery, right? And the radial artery, even the vest, they will check. And they're checking the beats, how strong it is. If you wear an Apple Watch or whatever, it tells you whatever beats it is. But they're not checking the energy inside it. From Ayurvedic perspective, we are checking the energy inside it. But Ayurveda leaves it with just checking and finished. But yoga, if you combine the yoga, and these are two different darshanas, we talked about darshana in the Thursday class. But if you combine the two, you can heal yourself, and it's called Nadi Chikitsa. Sometimes, and if I'm doing Ekadashi, for instance, and I have a client who comes on Ekadashi and I haven't eaten and I've been chanting all day, and they've had a headache or they'd had a problem for 2 weeks. I'll take the nadi and they say, that's so weird. I had a migraine headache and now it's gone. After you touch me, I'm like, dear Lord. And then they leave. But it doesn't happen every single time. I was not meaning to heal them, but because of all the chanting and everything that's flowing through me, because of the chant, energy flowed through that person and cleared their eyes. Does it make sense? Um, I have a video of this. So in Austin, there was a lady, she did kirtan all night on Ekadashi. And next day she came to us for Shirodhara treatment and all my students were there. Yes. We touched her and she got this entity with her who was also dancing or something. And we caught it on camera and everybody's nadis opened just by touching her. Wow. So it's not like she was a devotee, but because she did kirtan all night on Ekadashi Tithi and we are touching her, it was just amazing. I love to work with devotees because of this. Sometimes someone who's chanting 3 lakhs, you do the nadi, you're the one that's healed. It's amazing. Oh, it's awesome. From an Ayurvedic perspective, nadi is pulse, right? And from yoga perspective, it is a lot more. But we are going to integrate Narayana system, Srimad Bhaktivedanta Narayana system.
Yeah.
We are going to marry the two. We are not going to isolate Ayurveda, even though they're two different perspectives. And both yoga uses Ayurveda for itself, and Ayurveda uses yoga for regulating prana. Prana is also oxygen. But usually Ayurvedic practitioners stop at, okay, this is So interestingly enough, if you read Ayurvedic ancient texts, there's nothing about, there's like 2-3 pages about Nadi. Just not, barely anything. People who do Nadi properly, they have had a guru who has been in the yoga line. So, and without being in yoga line, without having a spiritual practice, one cannot, without doing energy work, one cannot do Nadi. You have to do it. Yeah. So from an Ayurvedic perspective, like I told you, in the West, they touch it like this. We touch it.
So I have a question. When were the nadis first mentioned in Ayurvedic text or in yoga?
In yoga texts. Because yoga texts are much older also. In Shiva Samhita, 350,000 nadis, energy network, because a yogi has to be able to leave their body and travel to different places. That's the idea. Yogi is not just someone who, does asana. Dhyan part is more important. Samadhi is more important for yoga, right? So within dhyana, they should be able to let their prana go out. And I know people who do this in India, who sit in meditation and they go different places. Like they deliberately do it. I know one person who goes into meditation and goes to, I don't know, other lokas. And there are yogis who will go into Ganga from one end and come out another. It's a whole thing.
Is that the same as astral projection? Or is that different?
It is kind of like astral
Similar.
projection. It's very similar.
But astral projection is you're sleeping.
It's dhyana. It's like a samadhi. I cannot explain it. I observe like when it happens with me, I don't control it. It's only while I'm asleep. So because when you're asleep, it is very easy for your soul and atma to go places, right? But you're still attached to yourself, but it's not deliberate. Yogis are deliberately going. For example, the CIA had done this for people who were psychic. 350,000 nadis is also correct because that's taking into, other stuff that we are not taking into account. This is only your physical body and maybe one part of your energetic body, right? And so do you know there are 5 koshas? So you have your body, Atma, mind, that buddhi, intelligence, ego is covering it, right? And then there is another layer, and then there's another layer. And from a yogic perspective, we have Vijnanamaya kosha, it's like a layer of an onion, right? Or like that Russian dolls. What are they called? Yeah, you stack them. So there's a doll and inside a doll inside a doll. So the pranamaya kosha, how the prana is traveling, only the prana kosha is 72,000 nadis. right? Literally, what the Chinese call the entire traditional Chinese medicine is based on this. The qi, or the ki, what the Japanese call it, ki, chi, qigong. This is on in life. Yeah. So, anyone said qigong or tai chi here? I know Nitai, you do martial arts or something, right? I've done qigong. You've done qigong. Did you feel the prana flowing? So yeah, I started doing a few years ago because the yoga classes where I was, they were too fast for me, and there are no senior yoga classes. Either they put me to sleep or they're so fast. There was no like medium in Austin. Here I found really good yoga classes. But anyway, so I started doing qigong, and I could feel after 6 months, I did it for 3 years, the qi from the teacher, the qi from here, and you can reach out. And the teacher used to be, yeah, you can. So if you do qigong, so they're using the same chi, and that chi that you're feeling is the nadi, the qigong or tai chi. And literally simply gathering the energy. All right, mine is nice and active. We can do this right now. We can feel the chi. Everything is chi. Everything is prana. Earth has prana. But she's a woman. She's a goddess. She is prana. She gets periods. How does Mother Earth get a period on what day?
Okay.
On Ekadashi, she has period, so we don't eat grains. Automatically, every grain in the world on Ekadashi has contamination. So on Ekadashi, no grains and no beans.
Mm.
If you look at the meridians, meridian is just the flow of nadis. So the entire Chinese medicine flow of nadis, it's literally the flow of nadis. They're just using the word chi, we are using the word nadi.
So, like, is it the same essential directions?
Absolutely say.
And the same, like, just the same organs and, like, parts?
There's a little bit difference because we believe in Panchamahabhutas.
Yeah.
What are the Panchamahabhutas?
Space, air, fire, water.
Earth. So in Chinese medicine, they're using metal and wood also, which from our metal, wood is also earth. So there are differences. Okay.
So prana is different from chi.
Prana is chi.
Prana is chi. But also nadi is prana.
Nadi is the highway in which the prana or chi moves. So think of it this way. The prana is the car and the nadi is the highway.
Okay.
So you have to go on a highway. There has to be, for example, nerves. Energy has to travel through something.
Yeah. So in TCM, it's like chi is the prana and then the meridian.
But chi is actually much more complicated than chi is. For example, let's do this. So Mother Earth has gravity. Gravity is her energy, her prana. So we can connect to that. So put your hands near the floor. Make sure you're not wearing shoes or so we are just going to put our hands maybe 1 foot. Yeah, you don't have to even go that. And here you should be able to feel and connect from this area. Yes. And wait for that energy to come and connect with your palm for it to connect. If you're not connecting, you can just do, if you're not connecting, you can go in a clockwise direction. Pray to Mother Earth to let her gravity, let her energy connect with your fingers.
Like going only left and not the right.
That's fine. That's fine. You'll be able to feel it.
Yeah, I feel I'm left and not the right.
Is it because when you close your hands, you're conserving the prana?
Okay. Concentrate on visualizing how this energy is coming to you. You guys can do it also. You've done this. Go close to Earth. Make sure you're not wearing any shoes. And pray to Mother Earth and feel her energy come and connect with your. It could be palm, it could be fingers, anywhere it's connecting with and your hands should not be like this. It should be a little like a cup. All right. We'll start with you. Did you connect?
Yeah.
Where do you feel?
Where?
Yeah, and you have.
Ear, dear, and it was like
Awesome.
Yeah, I felt like a vibrating in the palms, and it definitely when I closed my hands, I felt it more.
Yeah.
Okay. I felt like heat and like table and okay.
same thing. My only left hand and in the maker.
All right. What about you guys? If you could unmute and tell me. Yes, Semangani socks are fine. I know it's cold. Ideally, no socks also, but socks are fine. You have to be connecting to the Earth. What if you're on the second floor? That's not going to connect. You have to be connecting to the ground. Yeah.
That's interesting because I'm on the second floor right now, but I still
You
felt
still feel it.
yeah.
Feel it, but like you'll feel it much more potently if you are on the ground itself.
What is the question?
The question is, where did you feel, first of all, did you feel the energy, and where in your hands did you feel it?
Yes, I felt it very strongly in the palms of my hands, especially when I cupped them up a little bit more.
Awesome. Thank you. Anyone else?
Yes, I actually stepped outside and I got tingly fingertips. And then once I closed my hand, I felt like I grasped something, like something was there.
Beautiful. Hold on to the thought. Yes, I was going to come to that.
Right.
Okay. Not only did I feel it, it attached to my fingertips and I was able to lift it up, and then I was able to bring it down, and I was able to do. So for me, it's like almost like a sticky energy, tingly thing that I can stretch and bring it back. So for everybody, it visualizes differently. Can we do this exercise again this time? If you could visualize what it looks like. And how do you visualize? You visualize it from your third eye. We do this exercise again. This time, you're going to visualize the energy. Cup your hands. Close your eyes. Let the energy, don't force it. If it doesn't come, that's okay. We're trying to visualize what it looks like this time. So same thing, visualize in your third eye. Let the energy come to you. Don't force it. See if you can lift it up. Let me know when you're ready. You can open your eyes.
Well, initially I was, seeing brown, green, black, red.
Okay.
Just being able to, yeah, I felt the energy was moving it up also. Uh, just kind of different earthy elements. There was like a goddess that popped at one moment.
Oh, beautiful. Like that. Connected with the Bhumi Devi.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
it was really awesome.
Yeah. So we're connecting with the nadi of earth, basically.
I'm seeing the color yellow. And also, like, I saw the spiral, like the Korean, like the Shishima, and then, whenever I started to move my hands up, I saw just like a dot in the center of it.
Beautiful.
And it was like really prominent at all.
Beautiful. What about you?
And like, I could see it the way that like heat waves look.
Yes.
The ground.
Yes.
So it didn't have a color, but it had movement.
Yeah.
And I felt like I could pick it up, and it felt heavy and
Beautiful. And all of these are different nadis of Bhumi Devi that we connected with.
Energy like waves.
Beautiful. Which is one of the
yeah.
things I'm going to make you do later. You already done it. Yes. Beautiful. Thank you for sharing.
I see the elements. And so I see water and fire coming together and then meeting in a stillness in the center.
Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. So we're connecting with different parts of Bhumi. So, we're praying and we're connecting with her. And it is also something that will center us. So if we feel ungrounded, this is a great meditation for grounding also.
Really practice like these, I often feel like there's a tingling sensation just like
Yeah.
around my body. Is that's part of the nadis opening up, or how does that? Even or if I'm like doing kirtan or some like or learning some things, like sometimes, or I feel like I'm in synchronicity in one sense, and like I feel these it's subtle, but like I feel it. Do you not?
Yes. Yes.
Do that?
Because thinking is the channels of thinking. From Ayurvedic perspective, the mind is not brain. You know that? Mind is not brain. Mind uses the brain as a central processing unit. So when we think in the West, they say mind is in the brain. If mind is in the brain, that means a person has dead. Then how come their ghost is still there? Or how come a person who is brain dead, they went up, they saw themselves, and then they came back to their body, all those near-death experiences? Because mind is full of nadis. And in Ayurveda, we call it manovahasrotasis. There's a different name. Manovahasrotasis is the mind. Yeah. And it uses the pranamaya kosha to travel. This is why we can store our emotions in any part of our body. something happened, someone stores it in their shoulder, someone in their neck, someone in their head, someone in their spine. I store it in my hips. So we store our emotion, or people can store it, anger in their liver, or fear in kidneys, or grief in our lungs. How are we doing that? Because the nadis are picking up sticky emotions, and boom, stick. And the most stickiness of emotions happen with kapha people. And the least will happen with vata, because they're moving all the time and running and doing activities that really helps to get the nadi flowing. It's not happening. It takes years, or it is coming from previous lives. Many people who are teaching that. There's a very, very famous person here in the US. Now he's in India. And he has a sibling. For example, I've seen him take nadi, like, where does your mom live?
Uh.
And that's what we're trying to do. When we do somebody else's nadi, we are trying to receive a message on their behalf. That's basically what the nadi is. In the beginning, when you check somebody's nadi, you're trying to receive a message from their behalf, but we don't want a random message. We want a very specific message about the energy in their nadis.
Is this in the same realm overlap as Reiki? Almost.
No, it's nothing to do with Reiki. This is your own energy.
But does Reiki practice this?
No, Reiki, how shall I say? They are doing something and they are taking energy from outside. This is your own energy. I mean, to think of it this way, there's electricity, right? There's electricity flowing. This is your own, and then you can plug in with the electricity anything. So this is our own prana that is flowing. We are not taking prana from the air like qigong or tai chi. We are not taking prana from earth. We are literally scanning our own prana, own tejas, own, and then when we do for someone else, we are scanning it literally. We are not manipulating it. I mean, I did manipulate yours. I can do that because I know how to do it. But once you learn, you'll be able to do it. But all you're doing is, it is not kundalini, nothing. It's just your astral body and the insulin thread. If you liked what you heard, you can always join my nadi or energy reading workshops. I give them online, or you can come here in Gainesville, Florida. Just remember, this nadi that we're talking about is an energetic flow. It is not the clinical pulse reading at all. This is a very intuitive energy flow and energy work. All right. I hope you enjoyed that. Namaste.